Who want a ticket straight to them pearly gates?
So I'm still working out the audio on this new computer, so you guys gotta tell me if it sounds too loud, too low, good, bad. Just give me some feedback in the comment section so I can try to adjust the audio. In this video today, we have some more information about the Tekken Talk. I'm not sure if you guys seen tomorrow, it was pretty big, but they finally announced it. Let's talk about the Warrior Prime Minister. It says join Harada, Nakatsu, Yasuda Esports, and Michael Murray for the next Tekken Talk featuring Lidia Sobieska. They show us the times here. It's on July the 1st or the 12th, depending on what part of the earth you live on. Now, we don't know exactly what they'll talk about in here. We can only take guesses and speculation, but I'm guessing they'll talk mostly about the summer update, photo mode, the new battle pass, what's going to be coming to the store, maybe new balancing and things of that nature. Something that I also thought was very interesting. I want to quickly bring up the latest patch notes, a section of the latest patch notes, just to show you guys, like, in terms of balancing where the game is at, because you know, a lot of people have issues with this game in terms of balancing. People will always kind of be unsatisfied with balancing. But yeah, as it stands, according to this screenshot here, things may change if, you know, in this Tekken Talk, but as it stands, the latest news we have in terms of balancing, it says, for future adjustment policy, while significant balance adjustments were made in version 0.014 and version 0.015, similar large-scale adjustments will not be conducted during the remainder of Season 1. Updates from July onward will focus primarily on fixing unattended moves and unattended move behaviors and addressing bugs. So there's a lot of talks about Alyssa, Yoshimitsu. Many characters seem to be stronger than they should be, but according to this, the developers won't really be touching any of that, and they'll like leave them as is for like the next 5-6 months. Now, in my opinion, that sounds pretty scary. Like, when you go into ranked, there's a bunch of Alyssas and they're doing serious work. And in my opinion, I think, you know, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Maybe they see what we see, and in this Tekken Talk, they could give us some kind of update and tell us if they're really sticking to this or not. Nakatsu says, this is 3 hours ago after recording, so this is some new information. He says, I'm preparing various things to convey Lidia and other latest information. Stay tuned. He put a Polish flag and a beach emoji, more so hinting towards the summer update. In another tweet separate to this, someone says, how long would a PowerPoint be this time? He says, yes, as far as I checked today, it's about the same volume of one novel. Yasuda Esports is still writing, so by the end of the event, it might be as long as a dictionary. During the Tekken Talk, they show us many different PowerPoints or many different slides throughout the whole thing. I have open here the Eddie Tekken Talk, and this bad boy is 2 hours and 18 minutes, but a lot of people, like, they don't like all of the stuff that they show. They say hurry up and get to the action, but in my opinion, it's very good information. Like, they show that the game has surpassed 2 million copies officially. They also for the first time talked about the account suspension measures, and this part was pretty interesting. They showed us like what Devil Jin could do, and I'm wondering if they'll do something like this again, where they're going into detail about what the characters will be able to do and the new direction of the game. This is what I'm more so interested in. Lidia is a really cool character, but I already tried her and played her in Tekken 7. So what I'm looking forward to with this update is what's new about the game, what's changing about the game. And I feel like that's always what people are wanting out of fighting games, is new, different, and changing. You have this section here where they talked about character adjustments. You have this section here where they talked about the official character usage data. And then halfway through, about an hour in, that's when they start to get to the real gameplay about the individual character. You can see this is the first time where they were showing off Eddie gameplay, what's new, what's different. This part is also really interesting too, because like it seems like this time around, instead of just like changing the character and releasing them like they did with Kurimitsu and everyone being surprised by it, now they're more so trying to explain what's different, what's new, why they did this, why they did that. And then you have just a bunch of other topics that also was discussed. Everything from future game modes, ideas, characters, anything that they know that the player base is constantly talking about, they try to give insight to. And for Lidia Sobieska, in about like 1 full day, they'll be doing the same thing for her.